I always loved writing letters. You know, I had a Uncle Scott who was one of my favorites, and he lived in New York, so I wrote to him a lot. And then when I was 14, I really wanted out of my small town that I was growing up in, and my way of escaping was by having pen pals all over the world. I had 30 pen pals all over the world, which when I look back is really weird, but that's when I learned about rewriting, because I would write the same events in my life to all of these people and really learn to boil it down to just the funniest parts. 3 different people told me that they would throw parties when they received a letter and read the letter at the party, and that's when I knew, oh, maybe instead of paying for Xerox fees and postage, I could turn this equation around. When I first began this book, I was doing massage therapy in Sun Valley. That was my job, and so I think I've massaged a couple thousand people in my career, and they're on your table, very vulnerable, and you can't help but to have compassion for all of humanity when you do that work. It's also really interesting to listen to people tell you their life story in an hour. If you had to tell your life story in an hour, what would the most important parts be today? You know, so I think doing massage therapy and listening to people's stories also helped me be the writer that I am.
Do you think that hearing those people tell the stories informed the particular device that you used for this, which is all the different voices over and over again?
It probably did influence that, because I'm fascinated that we all get along as well as we do when I'm not sure how much of the same reality we're sharing at any given moment, you know? That's impressive to me, and it gives me hope for world peace. I mean, if it can happen in a household, maybe it can happen on a global scale.